Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium. Where we last left our nation, we were invading Tabaristan in an attempt to feed Persia back some cores to get some favors. And we will hopefully get their money. We won't obviously get all of it. Let's go for accumulate money, and let's try to stop. Okay, Chios is now the correct religion. We've captured that fort. Let's move down here. They're going to attack us. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit them in the mountains. This should be an easy battle and give us a lot of war participation, so we'll get a greater share of their money afterward. I was actually expecting this battle to go a little bit more smoothly. We'll let Persia deal with that. Let's go ahead and give Persia this. Yeah, they did alright by us over here, so I don't mind. Free stability, yeah, we'll take it. And we've lost that royal marriage with Bosnia at long last, so I'm happy about that. That goes to Persia. And hopefully they'll eliminate Tabaristan's remaining army, so that way we don't have to spend our manpower on it. That Persian court is. Oh, looks like we're gonna end up losing some cash. Let's shift consolidate just to make our... So when you shift consolidate, it leaves fewer divisions that can get men back. So you get less reinforcements, fewer reinforcements, that costs you less money. Okay, whoa, that is going really poorly for Austria. Okay, Castile really likes us, but we're at war. Let's go ahead and grab this royal marriage while we can, before they change their minds. What's going on over here that Persia is not able to be sieging out Golistan right now? Don't know. We'll probably take Shirvan just for the estuary. We hope Ottomans. Yeah, Ottomans are having some problems here, which is good. Persia, how are you not handling this? Okay, we're gonna have to drop this down again. I don't like the fact that we're getting a little bit of corruption right now, but if we can get cash after this peace deal. Okay, there we are. They should have cleared out their army though. You can see that they still have forces all over the place. And this should give us some prestige. We had to dishonor an alliance with Austria, and that cost us, so we can't get to any of that stuff. So we'll just hang out here, collect some loot, and wait for their enthusiasm to drop one more. Okay, I think we can do this. So this is going to Persia, Persia, Persia. Golistan's going to Persia. We want their money, and we want this province. They won't accept quite yet. So they get to keep Golistan. Persia owes us 2 extra favors. Should we wait? We're in no rush. If they could win a few more battles down here, then we can hand this off to them. Okay, they don't seem to be interested or capable of doing that, one or the other. Let's get out of here. Suffering attrition. But they're going west too, so... Okay, their enthusiasm has gone up to medium, so it's going to sit on that fort. Now it's high because of a battle ongoing, but they lost that battle. Enthusiasm is 3. We need it to go low again. We're not going to hold out for a total victory. As Persia isn't handling their business. Shift consolidate. Friesland joined in. Yeah, Utrecht should follow suit very soon. What's going on in France? For rebels, Catholic zealots. Man, this is a mess. Yeah, that our country could be like theirs too. Okay, Austria is friendly towards us again. How are you not handling this? Okay, so we could do that. What if we gave Golistan back? They wouldn't accept. Okay, let's settle for this. Well... Come on, Persia. Come through. Ugh. Okay, what's our royal family? Still a von Habsburg. Okay, Bolu. We can move troops over there. Hopefully they won't stack wipe us like in that first pretender battle. Okay, Wallachia, Commonwealth, Castile. Should be down to 5 because we don't have one with Austria any longer. Okay, we had to take out a loan, so let's go ahead and root down this corruption a little bit. Rival our rivals, Austria. Yeah. Let's improve those relations, set them as friendly. Where are you guys going there? Okay, at least they won that battle. Persia, that is. You scamps. Empire runs on paper. Certainly does. Hey, how are you not accomplishing this? You'd think that they would have all of this occupied. I mean, we wrecked their army, pushed through here. Let's go ahead and strengthen our government. We have time on military attack. It sets us back when we're trying to get these defensive ideas, but having our legitimacy in the 60s at least is really useful. Okay, we have 82 enthusiasm, or war score. Really shouldn't have gone for a Holy War CP, apparently. Okay, 99. So let's give this over to Persia. Let's take a look at their time. Okay, 12 minutes in. Fine. And now we can hand that off. Take their cash. Force them to give that claim up. And debris. Yeah. Okay, threat of a civil war. Let's go ahead and core this. Okay, now we have some money. Well, we only got about half of that, so we didn't end up making too much cash off of it. You guys know my next move, don't you? You must know my next move. Let's bust this fort. Increase the autonomy, so we're going to give that to an estate anyway. Oh, they're no longer guaranteed. I was going to feed the rest of it. The Ottomans won't honor this, so now's the right time to attack. It costs Ottomans diplomatic reputation, trust across the board, and an ally, and prestige. So that was useful. And we need a few more military points, but we only need a few troops here. So let's set these guys back over here in Shirvan. I'm curious. Oh, there's a Theodoro. Curious if anyone would actually protect them right now. Russia still would, despite the League War going on. But what do you... You're Catholic. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill you. Before anyone tries to protect you. Let's go ahead and improve relations here. Let's take a look at the war score. Pretty bad. We have them as a nation of special interest, don't we? Yeah. Okay, civil war. But we'll be able to avoid it. Now we're above a 75, so it should go away. Okay, we can use this guy, Sergios. They haven't had long enough to get a full garrison. A partial garrison, 300 men. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to have to step away for a second just to pull something out of the oven that I was cooking. So it'll just take me about a minute and I'll be back and let it cool off. So sorry about that. You can skip ahead 1 minute. And we are back. Sorry about that. Okay, probably took me about 2 minutes. So one thing that's funny is Cat has a few tricks he knows how to do, like give me a high five. But he also, when I walk by him like I just did, he just sticks out his paw and tries to trip me. And the way he does it, he just does it. Okay, we're carrying on. Get some more military points. And that will make up for some of the points that we've been losing. Try getting our legitimacy up. Wow, lots of truces there. We can't evade them for another 6 years though. And hopefully, with this going on, now Russia's at peace, so they don't care if their stuff is occupied. But we'll check if we were to invade. Yeah, Russia would come in. Because they just count war exhaustion, not occupied or besieged provinces. That's only at war. Okay, Malkades fell to us. Let's go ahead and take that. Doesn't really upset anyone that doesn't already hate us. We get a little bit of prestige. Took some cash, but not much. We'll increase the autonomy and start coring it. Let's get these guys up here. At least the cannons will be helpful. And we don't need all of these troops. Let's split them in half, essentially. Okay, we crack those walls. We actually should blockade this port, speed up the process. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty total victory. So I think the future emperor is going to be Protestant. I'm hoping they just take stuff from Austria. Not that I want Austria to lose territory, but I am hoping for the Peace of Westphalia. Okay, they're offering peace, but I don't think they understand that we want to annex them entirely. Let's get prestige. That helps us burn off aggressive expansion. And no one really cares except for the two people next to us that already hate us. Okay, got a little bit more territory. Okay, our nobility wants a little bit more land. Sure, you can have this. Actually, we should have given that to our Cossacks. And we could culturally convert this stuff. That way we wouldn't have to add it as an accepted culture. But I think it's kind of expensive. And we're behind on tech, so I'm definitely not going to do it right now. Well, 100 points. That's the same as accepting it as a culture. Serbian Zeta. Went Georgia now as an accepted culture. And let's go ahead. Reduce this down. Stop paying this for it. And this one. Can't pay off our debt quite yet, but soon. Let's top off relations here. And there. We're already topping off relations here. So we'll do Wallachia next, Austria, and then Castile. And we might actually want to attack Bosnia right now. No one might protect them while the League War is raging on. Let's test that theory. Oh, poor Austria is suffering even more. Bohemia would still protect them, but not by a huge margin. So let's move some troops over. And we'll watch out for an opportunity. So if we can take this region over, that would strengthen us. Okay, military ideas of Maria. The Basileus Maria is proving to be a fearless man, often seen studying the technique of the soldiers during their training. Sometimes he even approaches the practice grounds himself, while some were initially hesitant to engage the royal Basileus in melee. Others were curious about the skills he brought with him from his life in Castile. Even though it was a surprise to some people, Maria's reputation for handling himself in the fight is not an unwarranted one. In addition, the presence of the Basileus seems to have an encouraging effect on the troops. Okay, so Maria is the male prince consort, or Basileus, of our Basilissa. So Maria de Trastamara is male. Usually I think it would be Mario, but apparently it's gender neutral. Or progressive. here in Byzantium. No judgment. It's pretty cool. A religion in France. Good. We want a weak France. Let's see. 8 reasons still. Yeah, Bohemia's still in that war, so... And they're the war leader. Soon to be the emperor. Let's go ahead and grab that alliance before we lose the opportunity. We're going to give them military access. Okay, so Commonwealth was pieced out. We got to keep our alliance with them, so what are the terms? Okay, they had to give this back to Ottomans. They had to give up these 4 provinces to Bohemia, and give up all claims in Bohemia. So Bohemia is using this war as an opportunity to enrich themselves. Okay, still join. Let's repay these loans and checking to see. Let's pay our troops partial wages. Waiting for this opportunity. Hopefully they'll get into a big fight with rebels or something and lose a bunch of manpower. We topped off relations there, so Austria's hostile again. So we'll improve relations a little bit more. Wallachia would join in. Yeah, I don't think that would go too well for us with Bohemia. They're gonna probably end up being the emperor. Yeah, we might not get this opportunity. Okay. Protestantism became the official faith. Let's see what the peace terms were. Okay, Austria gave a province here, French Comte, to France. They also gave away Cambrai to France. They gave this province to Ottomans. They gave Slavonia to Bosnia. Aragon had to give Alicante to Castile, which I like seeing that. Austria had to release Flanders. Protestantism became the official faith. And Austria had to break their alliance with Commonwealth. Okay, so Bohemia did not, in fact, become the emperor. I think their desire to fight here is, well, maybe not. Dropped from 8 to 7. That's 8. Let's start pinging these troops because there are separatists on their border. Actually, let's just move back. We don't want to kill them, we want them to run wild through here. We'll just, you know, liberate our province. Though there might be Ottoman troops that can move back through Europe. Okay, let's pay these guys a little bit less. How long this video has been going on? 30 minutes. Let's stop here. I have some food to eat anyway. Thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium.